Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are now in the module 3 of ICT and Entrepreneurship in TLE 6. In this video, we are going to talk about how to post and share materials on Wikis in a safe and responsible manner, and how to post and share materials on blogs in a safe and responsible manner. For the content standards, demonstrates knowledge and skills in the safe and responsible use of wikis, blogs, and audio and video conferencing tools. And for the performance standards, practices safe and responsible use of wikis, blogs, and audio and video conferencing tools. Now for the most essential learning competencies, post and share materials on wikis in a safe and responsible manner, and post and shares materials on blogs in a safe and responsible manner. That's the module 3 in ICT and Entrepreneurship in TLE 6. Now brace yourselves because there are 4 lessons in this module. So before we move forward to the lesson proper, let us have a pretest for me to assess if you have any knowledge with regards to your lesson. So please bring out your TLE 6 notebook and write your answers there. I'll give you 1 minute for this pretest. By the way, here are the instructions. So take this test and find out how much you already know. You just have to write the letters of the correct answer. And your 1 minute timer starts now. Last 10 seconds. So are you done? Now, let us check your work. Please be honest in checking your own work. And here is the key to correction. So number 1, it is wiki. Number 2, internet connection. Number 3, monitor. Number 4, camera. Number 5, headset. Number 6 is D, blog. Number 7 is H, Facebook. Number 8, K, Twitter. Number 9, A, keyboard. And number 10, J, which is Google. So, who got the perfect score? Congratulations. So let us begin with lesson 1. Define wiki, a blog, and citing examples of wikis. Wikis, blogs, and audio conferencing are some of the most common applications available, and many people today are using this because it gives entrainment to them via the internet. Computers are used to create, file, and manage information. It is also important not only to make the information easily accessible and available when you need it, but also to learn to protect and secure them from damage, loss of data, and misuse. There is much information that is confidential, such as credit card records, to personal data, and transactions that can be used by people who are not to use it safely and responsibly, who are not allowed to use it safely and responsibly. So now, what is a wiki? It is a website that is collaborative in nature. It means that a user or anyone using this website can participate or work jointly with a creator or author of a written work in a wiki. To work jointly means one can add, modify, edit, delete, revise, or update some of the content of the work of the creator or author of that work. Wiki uses software in the name of a wiki engine or wiki application. A wiki allows a user to use a web browser to revise or update part of the content of the work of an author or writer without any restriction. The word wiki was originally named WikiWikiWeb. This was introduced by Ward Cunningham in 1995. This word came from the Hawaiian wiki which means fast or swift. However, as a responsible user, you should cite you as your reliable sources from which the information you have added to the website can be located. Now let's talk about the examples of wikis. So there are available wikis that you can use on the web. Some of these are the following. Number one is the Wikipedia. This is the most popular and most used website. It contains information on practically all kinds of topics or subjects, from arts to science, from reality to fiction, from history to literature, to production and manufacturing, and anything under the sun. Wikipedia can serve as an online version of an encyclopedia. However, as a responsible user, it is advisable to carefully check the information you get from this website. To, to locate this website, just go to http://www.wikipedia.org. You can do this by checking the source of information, or you can use other references for verification. So remember, kids, when using Wikipedia, you must double check if the source is correct or all the informations are correct. Why? It is because anyone can edit or revise what's inside. Understood? So the next one is the library blog wiki. This wiki deals with the way blogs and wikis are used. These are used in Australian libraries. Number three, Charles Sturt Library Wiki. This wiki is used by students and staff of Charles Library. So that wiki is exclusive for all the students and staff of Charles Library. Number four, Tolkien Wiki. This wiki is exclusive for the readers of novels of J.R.R. This website can be accessed at http://wiki.tolkienwiki.org/wiki.cgi. Now moving on. So what is a blog? When we say blog, you are expressing that in written form. Blog, B-L-O-G. But when we say vlog, as in V, victory. So vlogging, you are using camera and other video materials. So a blog is a type of website on the internet which also goes by the name of a weblog. According to author, this type of website contains writers who tell about their personal experiences, their thoughts and observations about certain places, events, things, or issues they have been involved in. Then they post this on this website to share them with others. Since the content is about personal experiences, the website serves as a personal online diary for these writers. Those who write about their experiences on this website are called bloggers. Some of the popular topics or issues published on the blog are those in the field of music, food, travel, and beauty and fashion. These types of blogs are usually ranked by their popularity based on the number of searches made on Google. What is nice about blogs besides the chronological log of experiences is that they provide the readers facts the, about a place or restaurant, menus or recipes, beauty and cosmetic tips, and fashion. Now, let us move on to the next slide. What are the specific topics or issues found in each type of blog? So you must consider the following. First is fashion blog. It contains trends in fashion, seasonal clothing, new fashion styles, designs from well-known brands, prices, where to source, and the like. So yan yung mga usong damit na pwede niyong isuot. Pero syempre, kung mahal at hindi niyo afford, huwag niyo nagayahin. Okay lang na gumamit kayo ng luma as long as magagamit niyo pa at masusuot niyo pa. The next one is the travel blog. It contains traveling experiences to both local and international places, accompanied by pictures, including beautiful sceneries, places to eat, hotels and lodging, shops, and directions on how to go there for the internet users. Ito naman yung mga pinupuntahang lugar, yung mga experiences about it. So ano ba yung masarap kainin dun sa lugar na yun, ano ba yung magagandang hotel, and so on. Then number 3 is the music blog. It contains update in album releases of popular singers or bands. It features music from indie, rock, pop, and songs from local and international artists. So, kung mahilig kayo sa music, this blog fits for you. And number 4, the food blog. Contains places to eat popular menus or recipes the bloggers love, and how to go to the caterings, restaurants. There are also critics of food eaten, prices, and restaurants they recommend for the readers to visit. This is one of my favorite, no? Kasi ngayon kapag ginawa mo siya ng vlogging, as in yung mag-video record ka, that is called mukbang. So, ayan, manood ka ng mukbang, tapos afterwards, gutom ka na. So, ayun, that's the food blog. And the fifth one is the beauty blog. It contains beauty products, how they are used, and what they do to the skin, face, and body. Prices and ingredients of specific products are also found in this blog. There are also do-it-yourself beauty products like face masks, reviews on well-known brands to customers, makeup looks, and how to do a makeover are interesting topics to read. Ito naman, kung gusto mong gumanda o gumanda pa, so ito yung blog na para sa'yo. Mga skincare routine, yan, dyan pumapasok. So, before we go on with the next lesson, I want you to answer this first on your notebook. Please write down your answers. Write only the letter of the correct answer. So, the instructions, find out how much you learned about the lesson. Matching type, match column A with column B. Write the answer of write the letter of the correct answer on the blank before each number. So answers lang. Just write the letter. So number 1, blog, 2, wiki, 3, blogger, and so on. So I'll be giving you 1 minute for this one, and your timer starts now. 10 seconds left. So, are you done? Now, let's check. Here's the key to correction for this activity in lesson 1. So, number 1, blog. It's letter C, a website where writers share them personal experience. Number 2 is letter B, a website that is a collaboration in nature. Number 3, blogger. The correct answer is letter D, one who creates blog. Number 4, website. It's letter J, a virtual location in the World Wide Web containing documents and information about different subjects. Number 5 is letter E for the fashion blog, trends in clothing. Number 6, travel blog, letter F, experiences in going to places. Number 7, Wikipedia, it's letter G, most popular and most used website to source all kinds of information. Number 8, web browser, it's letter H, a tool used to search a website. Number 9, social networking sites, letter I, locations on the internet where people communicate and interact online. And last, number 10, wiki engine, it's letter A, it's called wiki application. So I hope you got all the perfect score. Let us now move on to lesson 2. Wikis, blogs, and video conferencing are web applications that enable businessmen, students, educators, and individuals to communicate with one another throughout the world. So in this lesson, we are going to talk about the different types of web application. So here are the list, or here is the list of wiki sites. So the first one, Wikipedia, this is free, open, and multilingual online encyclopedia where any user can collaborate, contribute, and edit the article. Number 2, WikiWeb. This is the oldest, open, easiest, and fastest web-based collaborative tool in the world. Next is Wiktionary. This is an online multilingual dictionary that contains the meaning, origin, and pronunciations of words. Wikicode. This is a collection of reference or quotations from well-known people, books, movies, and etc. So kung hahanap kayo ng caption para sa DP ninyo, yan, bisitahin niyo yung Wikicode. Marami dyan. Wikiversity. This site supports free learning communication, projects, materials, and other learning resources that may be used in all levels, types, and styles of education. Wikitravel. This is a travel guide that uses Wikimedia software. It provides information about the history, people, culture, and background of different countries. Wikispecies. This is a directory of species of all forms of life, ranging from animalia, plantae, fungi, bacteria, and etc. Wikinews. This is a compilation of news stories made possible through collaborative journalism. Wikibooks. This is a free library of educational books and manuals that may be edited, changed, and improved by anyone. So that's all for module 2. Now, let's have another activity. So for the instruction, answer the following and circle the letter of the correct answer. But in your case, you must write the letter of the correct answer. For this slide, I'll give you 30 seconds and your timer starts starts now. So are you done? Let us move forward to the next slide. Another 30 seconds. And let us now move forward to the next slide. For this slide, I am giving you 20 seconds. Now it's time to check your own work. Please be honest in checking. So here is the key to correction. So number one, this is a free library of educational books and manuals that may be edited, changed, and improved by anyone. The answer is letter D, Wikibooks. Number two, the site supports free learning communications. The answer is letter A, Wikiversity. Number three, this is free, open, and multilingual online encyclopedia. The answer is letter B, Wikipedia. And number four, this is a guide to know the background of different countries. The answer is letter A, Wiki Travel. Number five, this is a collection of reference or quotations from well-known people, books, movies, etc. The answer is letter C, Wikiquote. Number six, this is an online multilingual dictionary that contains the meaning, origin, and pronunciation of words. The answer is letter A, Wiktionary. Number seven, this is a directory of species of all forms of life. The answer is letter C, Wikispecies. Number eight, this is a compilation of news stories made possible through collaborative journalism. The answer is letter B, Wikinews. And for 9 and 10, this is the oldest, open, easiest, and fastest web-based collaborative tool in the world. The answer is WikiWikiWeb. That's for number 9. And for the last number, number 10, this is an online multilingual dictionary. The answer is letter C, Wiktionary. So what's your score for this activity? Comment down below. Now, for the lesson 3, malapit na tayong matapos. So, lesson 3 talks about steps in using wiki and blogging. A wiki is a collaborative web tool that allows users to create and share information on a website using any web browser. Its content can also be edited from the web browser that allows the sharing of information among users. Some wikis are available to the public. Every user has access to any content, anytime, and even anywhere in the world. So here are the steps in using Wiki. Number one, open your browser. Some examples are Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, and Mozilla Firefox. Number two, type in the content that you want to look for in the wiki in the search bar. For example, historical events like pandemic. Number three, select the wiki page from the results or finding from previous search. Number four, you will be directed to the website. And number five, from there, you will find information about the topic you are searching for. Number six, if the website does not contain the information you need, click the back button and select another search result. So the following are the steps on how to edit wiki content. Number one, connect to the internet using a web browser. Number two, go to a wiki page. Let's remember, a wiki allows many individual users to create a website, to register a domain, to add, remove, and edit the content of a web page using any web browser quickly. Number three, edit the content of the page. Number four, click the Save button to send the modified text back to the wiki server. The document gathers the corresponding text file into HTML. And number five, insert the information into a template, then the result is sent to your browser. Wiki is designed to be an online forum where you can post information and allow you to edit or add to it. However, the wiki should be monitored to be sure that no inappropriate language, spam, and inaccurate or misrepresented content is used. Any problem encountered by this software would always allow the wiki administrator to edit. So let us move forward on how to create blog posts. So number one, go to the blogging platform website. Number two, if you are not yet registered, create an account. So parang sa Facebook lang, no? Hindi ka pwede mag-post kung wala kang account. That's why you have to register. Fill out all the necessary information such as username, password, email address, name, among others. Number three, choose a domain name, i.e. student blogger or wordpress.com. Number four, verify your email address. Number five, once registered, you may now log into your account. Number six, customize the name of your blog. And number seven, write a post. Keep it interesting yet concise. And number eight, add a little to your post. Number nine, check your grammar, spelling, and punctuation use. Number 10, you may add photo, video, music, among others. Number 11, publish your work. So yung paglalagay ng photo, video, music, dagdag yan para magkaroon ng mas maraming viewers yung inyong vlog. Mas nakakakuha ng attention. Now, let us talk about the steps in blogging. So if you are interested to make a blog for yourself, keep in mind the following. Number one, identify the content of your blog. For instance, a travel blog contains your experiences in the places you visited. It may include the beautiful scenarios you have seen, the eateries you have visited, what unique food you have eaten, and the like. Two, create your blog. Make it as informative and interesting as possible. Colorful, colorful pictures that you have taken should be included. You can provide insight, assessment, and advice concerning your experiences in the place, food, or whatever topic you post in the blog. Number three, find a social media platform that you are comfortable with. For instance, you can use a website called a Tumblr. Number 4, make an account on this website and have a unique username. Fill in the details needed on the website. Number 5, log into your new blog. 6, modify the design and layout your blog. Number 7, post the blog you have created. So I think that's the end of lesson 3. But before we go on to lesson 4, please take this activity. True or false? Write your answer before the number. 5-item test. I'll be giving you 1 minute for this, and your timer starts now. So time is up. It's time to check your work. Again, please be honest in checking your own work because an honest man is the noblest work of God. So here is the key to correction. Number 1, make your blog as interesting as possible. True. Number 2, you can add photos and audio to your blog. True. 3, internet connection is not required to post your blog. False. Internet connection is required to post your blog. Number 4, Wikis is a private website. No, it is a public website, so false. Number 5, any user has access to Wikis anytime. True. Kahit sa cellphone, pwede nyo siya ma-access. And it's time for the last lesson, the lesson 4. Post and share materials on wikis and blogs safely and responsibly. Sa wakas, ito na yung huling lesson sa Module 3. So let's begin. Wikis and blogs are websites that are read all over the world by people from different cultures, socioeconomic backgrounds, professions, and hobbies. One who posts a blog or a wiki must observe good manners and right conduct in his or her writings. Specifically, he or she should remember the following. Ito yung mga kailangan yung tandaan. So number 1, be truthful in your content. Write only what is based on facts and real-life experience and not on fiction. So wag kayong maging source ng fake news. Avoid fake news. Be the truth teller. Okay? Number 2, avoid using words that are offensive to people in general. So iwasan yung mga harsh words. Harsh words, yung hindi magaganda. 3, do not attack personalities. Give respect to people no matter what they do or say. As I said, during the orientation, respect everyone. So 4, plan the content of your wiki carefully. Cite reliable and recognized sources if you edit some parts of the content of another writer or author. Number 5, give credit where credit is due. Cite those who acted as resource person to your wiki content. And for the continuation, number 6, post pictures in your blog that are safe and pleasant to look at by young and old people. Dapat lahat, appropriate siya sa lahat ng audience. Hindi lang sa matanda, hindi lang sa bata, kundi sa lahat. Number 7, choose exciting, timely, and informative topics. However, do not write just to appeal to the masses. Write about topics that are interesting, well-organized, unique, and entertaining para balik-balikan yung blog mo. Number 8, write respectfully. You may use a conversational or friendly tone but still be professional. Do not post anything offensive in nature. So, dapat hindi mapanakit ng kahit na sino yung gagawin yung blog. Be a good influencer. Wag na gumaya sa iba. So, here are the following. The following are some safety tips a person can follow when going online. Ito naman. So, number 1, make sure all personal information and passwords are kept private. Never put any contact details online and ensure passwords are difficult to guess para iwas hacking. Lalo na ngayon, ang daming hackers. Number 2, never met up with people you only knew online. Meeting someone from chat rooms and social networking sites could be dangerous. Iwasan nyo to especially kayo na nanonood nitong video na to. Iwasan yung pakikipag-meet or pakikipag-usap online. Kasi maaring maging mapanganib sa inyo yung gagawin ninyo. So, mas mabuti ng safe. Baka mamaya positive pa sa COVID yung inyong makasalamuha, pati kayo maging positive na din. So, be careful. 3, do not open emails from strangers and unknown sources. Email and attachment may contain viruses or threats that can harm your computer. At the same time, pwede din kasing ma-access yung mga personal or private information na nandun sa email ninyo. So, be careful. Take extra precaution. Number 4, not all information online is reliable. Always remember this, kids. Hindi porket nakita nyo sa Twitter walang pasok, automatic wala nang pasok. You must verify everything bago nyo i-post. Kasi baka mamaya fake news pala na ikalat nyo na. Sino nakakahiya? Di ba kayo? So be careful. There are lots of information on the internet that are not true. So dapat reliable lahat ng sources ninyo. Number 5, tell a trusted adult if anything online makes you feel uncomfortable or threatened. So, seek the help of your parents or kung sino man kasama nyo sa bahay na pwede nyong pagkatiwalaan. Number 6, always ask permission if you are going to use files created and owned by others that include photos, audio and video clips, images, etc. So, kung hindi sa inyo, magpaalam doon sa may-ari. Kung hindi siya pumayag, then hayaan nyo na, pabayaan nyo na yun. Okay? Kasi plagiarism yun. So, dapat, kung gagamitin nyo man yung pagmamayari ng iba, then give due credit. So, that ends the last lesson in Module 3. Now, before we formally end this video, please take the last test or the last activity. So for the instruction, write post if the statement is a safe and responsible manner and delete if it is not. So I'll be giving you 30 seconds for this slide and your 30 seconds starts now. For the continuation, another 30 seconds for this slide. So, are you done? Let us check your work. Again, honesty is the best policy. So, number one, avoid using words that are offensive to people. Post. Number two, use pictures, audio, and files of other anytime you want. Delete. Number three, all information online is reliable. Delete. Number four, do not open emails from strangers and unknown sources. Delete. Number five, do not post anything offensive in nature. Post. Six, make sure all personal information and passwords are kept private. Post. Seven, plan the content of your wiki carefully. Post. 8. Be truthful in your content. Post. 9. Give respect to the people no matter what they do or say. Post. 10. Never ask permission if you are going to use files created and owned by others. Delete. So, in order for me to assess if you have learned something today, please take the quiz I prepared. The link can be found in the description below, or you may scan the QR code here. Don't worry, your quiz is not graded, but it will serve as your output for this week. So, should there be any questions or clarifications, please comment down below. That's all for this video. I hope you learned something today. I'll see you again in my next vid. Goodbye and stay safe, everyone.